Let me tell you a story. So it's a year and a half ago and I'm just about to fail my 55-day NoFap streak. I'm lying down on my bed getting ready to go to sleep, go to the gym the next day, have a productive morning. But as I'm lying down, I get a little tired, a little lazy. And so I start scrolling on YouTube Shorts, right? Just for 5-10 minutes, it's gonna be alright. But I stumble upon this pretty hot girl, to be honest. And I actually end up searching up her Instagram to see more of her, the bad things. And 5 to 10 minutes later, I find myself opening up incognito. And you know what happens after that, right? Not good things. I spend the next hour and a half beating my fucking meat on no volume so that I don't wake up my parents, who are 2 rooms away from me. And as I finished, I felt the worst fucking pain I've ever felt, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it was so bad. I spent the next 1 hour, probably an hour, talking to my friend on Discord, being like, man, I just failed my study, I feel so fucking bad, I'm such a worthless piece of shit. And he's trying to say it's alright, bro, you're not gonna die. He's being a reasonable human being, right? But I'm just so emotional and so depressed and it's so bad. And for the next year and a half, ever since that day, I've been struggling with NoFap. I never got to that 55-day streak that I did before. It would be 3-4 days, then 3-4-5 days, then it wasn't good, right? And the bad part about this is, I wouldn't just be living and then I fap and then I feel bad. No, I would be meditating, going to the gym, taking care of my diet, journaling, reading, working on my business, doing good things, right? Just like you're doing these very good things. But the moment I lie down, just a little tired, a little mindless, you know the feeling, right? When you're just kind of unable to think, you're mindless, basically. You're not there. And you just scroll a little bit and then you know the feeling. And the moment that happened, and the moment I felt, it's over. The entire day is ruined, the meditation doesn't matter, the gym doesn't matter, everything I've done so far was a waste. Tomorrow will be a bad day because I fapped today, it's ruined now, the week is ruined because I fapped for 5 minutes. Isn't that a little stupid, right? When you explain it like this, it does sound illogical. But honestly, that's what a lot of people go through, bro. You can't tell me that even after you've had a good morning and a good afternoon, when you eventually sleep up and you fap at night, for example, 7 p.m., you can't tell me you don't feel like you just wasted a day because, you're back at day 0, you've reset the streak, it's obvious that it's gonna be bad. And this went on with me for quite some time, just like it's going on for you probably. But the one thing that's helped me mitigate or lower how bad this entire experience has been is just one very simple fix. That it's so basic and simple. It has to do with how you word it, bro. Instead of saying no fap, no, it should be less fap. And what do I mean by this? See, with NoFap and what a lot of YouTubers are preaching nowadays on YouTube is the goal, the purpose of it is go for the longest streak possible. You start at day 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, you're feeling good, 5, 6, and then you fail and you're back at day 0. And what a lot of these dumbass YouTubers preach to you is you're making progress as you're on the streak. The moment you're back at 0, everything is over. The progress was wasted. And that's bullshit. That's just bullshit. I don't even have to explain it. It's just wrong. The progress doesn't just disappear, When you go to the gym for 2 weeks in a row and then you miss one workout, do you lose all of the progress from those 2 weeks? You don't, right? It's the same with this. It adds on. And the worst thing about this entire NoFap thing isn't even that. It's thinking in streaks. Because you're literally designed to lose and feel like shit and continue watching these NoFap videos. Because here's what happens, right? You're on day 6, you're feeling great, testosterone is high, and then you fail, you're back at 0. And what do? You feel like garbage because you've been led to believe that when you fail, everything is over. You're back at nothing, and you start watching more NoFap videos, right? You only really watch them in your post-nut clarity, don't you? The moment you fap, you think, I need to watch a video and figure out how to fix this, man, I feel so bad. When in reality, all you've done is you've just fapped. It's not that deep. And the thing where this less fap thing helps is, instead of viewing your success, how you think about yourself, how good you feel, based on this streak, this imaginary count of days in your head where you're like, I didn't fap today, I didn't fap today, I didn't fap today, I fapped, the day's over, the next day's over. Instead of thinking like this, which you're designed to fail, you're gonna break the streak eventually, and you will feel like shit. How do we avoid this? By not thinking about streaks whatsoever. Less fap is just, you don't go for 30 days of NoFap in a row, a full month. You take the entire month, and your goal is to just fap only 20 days. Or technically, don't fap for 10 days of the month, out of the 30. If you don't fap for 10 days of the month, you're a winner. You've achieved your goal, you're killing it. And you can be like, okay, I didn't fap for 3 days, 4 days. I fucked up here. I got a little distracted, mindless. Oh, who cares? I didn't fap for 4 days here. Even if I'm on day 0 right now, it's okay, I've got these 4 days, and tomorrow if I don't fap, I'll have 5 days. And by the 20th day, you're done with this goal. And you feel like a winner, you're a champion. You've conquered what you said you would do. And then you actually break your goal. You go from 10 days, what you said you were gonna do, to 12. So you've gone past 100% of what you said you would do. Doesn't that just sound good? Doesn't that motivate you a little? Because what's the alternative? I don't fap for 30 days in a row, I'm such a warrior. And then you fail on the 6th day, and the entire goal is over, your progress is back to 0, and you're fucked. Why would you do this to yourself? Fuck this bullshit, bro. Less fap. 10 days of the month, oh, you did 13, awesome. Because you don't fail here. You don't break the streak and go back to nothing. You're continually making progress. The next month, you progressively overload it. You can do 12 days, but you actually do 15. And even if you don't do 15 and you do only 12, that's progress. Then 13, 14. Personally, actually, I won't talk about myself. I don't like sharing goals. It's not good, but I've been doing this based on the entire year, not just a month. And fapping has become such an insignificant problem to me. Like, I avoid it, right? I'm trying to reach my goal that I set and even break it. But when I fail, I look back to the days where I didn't fail, where I won. That I'm counting, on this app, it's called To Reach It. And I think that I'm a champion. And you should think you're a champion, because when you feel bad, you do bad things. When you feel good, you do good things. It's that simple. Feel like a champion and conquer this shit, bro. Fuck NoFap. Do less fap. Bye bye.